Welcome guys to another video. Today I went out diving and I wanted to go and get some footage of something that most fishers around the southwest know, the 4 mile. I wanted to get down and just show what it really looked like, because a lot of you have fished on it but you don't know what the structure is. So I went out with my dad. We went out with the dive gear, the scuba tanks, because we wanted to get some wicked footage. There is so much life on this thing, but it's like a ledge out, and it runs pretty much from Dunsborough to Mandurah, and I wanted to get out there and get some footage for you guys. So at the moment we're filleting up some fish. Honey's about to tuck into some sashimi because she loves it. We've got poke bowls for dinner. But guys, check out our day and have a look at this footage because it was absolutely beautiful. Plenty of fish, and we've got a tasty dinner. So enjoy the watch guys. Let's get out there. Oh, it's a little windier than we thought. Woo! But we've head out to one of our deeper spots, hoping to have a bit of a fish before the wind dies off and we head in for a dive. So we're just trying to find a couple of marks. Dad's found some, and hopefully we'll throw the drift anchor out, cruise through and pick up a few fish to start off the day. First fish is good luck.
I'd say it's a swallowtail.
A nice one. Oh, a gurney.
Nice gurney.
Don't get spiked. The 4 mile is a fault line and it runs from Dunsborough. I don't know if it goes up towards Mandurah, but it just runs most of the southwest, and it's where this fault line, you're going out and it actually gets shallower as you go further out to sea. And it's probably about 1 metre to 1.5 metre ledge, and it just holds a lot of fish, and it's really good to dive and fish on. So we'll get underwater shortly and I'll show you what it looks like from the bottom. We're gonna try to get a couple of fish first though. Take it mate, take it. I don't know. I think that might have got me, mate. The wind is fairly hooking today. It should drop off soon. We're both convinced that it will. Whoa! It makes me nervous when they're rolling in like that. So we've anchored up. Attempted to be on our spot. Got a bit of mullet going down on a single hook. Hopefully bring something in. Bit of harassment. Or gurnard. It's a rock cod. Rock cods get to go home today. What do you got?
A Western King Rat.
A Western. We've come back into the 4 mile, and just to try and hide from the wind a bit. We can well and truly see the bottom from here. So we're gonna have a little fish before we kit up to dive. So the wind's half as bad in here. I tell you what, it really feels like the weatherman played us today, and the glass off, or the flat weather is not coming. But you know what? There's no wind underwater. So I'm just doing the final kit up and then dropping over the side to just chill out. I reckon that'll be really nice. Do a bit of scenic stuff. Show you what the 4 mile reef looks like firsthand. Kit up and then we'll go down, hey? Got some air, we're good. Over we go, hey? first two spots we went, they were really nice, and there was a bit of a ledge there. A few smaller fish which were really cool, you'll see those. There was a harlequin, some little dewies, heaps and heaps of foxfish, and a couple of sambos swimming around. But I've now come to a spot where I have dove a few times and hoping to get a couple of fish. Don't want to go home empty-handed, so hopefully we both get a couple. All right, swapping the tanks over and I'll get down there. We've shot in to try and escape the wind because it really blew up, and we've only just got in close enough now that you can sort of hear each other talk. I come up from that second dive, and that was a lovely dive through there. I've seen heaps of little dewies and foxies again. I did see a baldy and a queenie as well, and then a nice big school of sambo came through. Sambos, they are a big fish, plenty of kilos on them, and a very sustainable fish. We love having them sashimi style, and I'm actually going to do a couple as poke bowls. So as soon as I got in the boat, I bled them up, gutted them, and they will be good. I'll hold these up, 1 and 2. They're probably the perfect size. Dad's poking his tongue out, but they are going to be well chewed on. Okay, we're going to head in now, get the boat back on, give it a clean up, escape from the wind, and then bit of a sashimi session and a poke bowl, I reckon, will be dinner tonight. Hope you enjoyed looking at the 4 Mile, because a lot of people fish it and a lot of people probably don't know what it looks like, so it was good to get down there and have a look. Wasabi, soy sauce, and sashimi. Oh, and sesame oil. That's the hit. That is good. And here is the second course. This is our poke bowl. It's not the prettiest thing, but that fish is absolutely looking lovely. I'm so excited to get tucked into this, and it's just a wicked recipe for your sambos. That backstrap is perfect. So, I better eat some. All right, we've got the shade isn't quite doing its thing for us, but we have got the sambo here with the beautiful marinade that Molly did with a bit of mayo. So good. A few pickles, I like that. Vinegar element. A few little edamame beans as well. Oh, they got a nice little texture. That is such a beautiful meal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and all the underwater footage. And to wrap it up, that there is exactly what the 4 Mile looks like. Okay, plenty of life, a beautiful dive, really pretty, and also a couple of good fish. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get tucked into this, and we'll see you next week.